Jai Sriman Narayan, Jai Sriman Narayan, Jai Sriman Narayan. I pay my obeisances to my spiritual master, Srimad Jagadguru Sudarshan Acharyaji Maharaj. I pay my obeisances to Lord Sri Ramanuj. I pay my obeisances to our Purva Acharya. I pay my obeisances to our 12 Valvars. I pay my obeisances to Mother Lakshmi. And I pay my obeisances to Lord Sriman Narayan. I welcome all of you here physically at the Sri Narayan Dham in Durban, South Africa. I welcome those that are watching this discourse locally, nationally, and internationally. And I welcome in advance those that are going to be watching this discourse when it is posted on YouTube and the various groups from around the world subsequently. We are on day 20. We are on day 20 of the month of the Ramanujans, and we are on day 3 of the Maha Samadhi week of Swami SUDARSHAN Acharyaji Maharaj. This week we are focusing on my Guruji, Swami SUDARSHAN Acharyaji Maharaj, and I declared that he was the foremost saint of the 21st century, and I gave evidential background, and there is evidence that can be downloaded from the Sri Siddhartha Ashram under Swami SUDARSHAN Acharyaji Maharaj and the work that he has done. He was the only saint in history to be ordained as Jagadguru at the Maha Kumbh Mela. It was never done before, and it was never done after. And this is a title that will remain until the end of Kaliyug. So, Swami SUDARSHAN Acharyaji Maharaj is the foremost spiritual master of the 21st century. This is his era. Every bona fide spiritual master has an era, and this is the era of Swami SUDARSHAN Acharyaji Maharaj. I am his foremost disciple, and the Sri Narayan Dham is the center for knowledge for this entire world. Sri Narayan Dham here in Durban is the center for knowledge of Sanatan Dharma for world purposes. We've made all these declarations based on spiritual truths, spiritual evidence, evidence by Guruji himself, which cannot be refuted, and I have over 1,000, 1 to 1.5 hour bona fide transcendental discourses on YouTube. And if you take all of those information, collate it and unpack it, you'll find that this is the foremost ashram in Sanatan Dharma currently in the world that's practicing incessantly. Means we don't miss an opportunity. Even today, I was not to be seated here. Mataji is languishing in pain in her room, and I can barely tolerate the pain that I am undergoing. Yesterday and the previous day, today is the third day that we are not well. But the mission need to go on. The momentum must never stop. The revolution must never stop, because Kali of Kali Yuga, not Maha Kali, your wife, Kali of Kali Yuga and all his gurus. You all know his gurus. Eyes, mat dancing. All those are Kali Yugs. Kali Yuga is a Maha Guru, and every false philosophy is a guru of Kali Yuga. Every false philosophy, every teaching against the Vedas is the Maha Guru is the Adi Guru of ISKCON is Kali Yuga. All right, and Bhakti Marga. I need little more strength, Trisha Mangeshkar. I need little bit more energy to make it Bhakti Murga. Just some energy from Bhakti Marga to Bhakti Murga. All right? But it all depends on God. And I remember Guruji was given 10 years more. And I know all of y'all are hoping for 10 years more, some more. Asmika is thinking eternity, you know. I don't know what Trisha is thinking until she cuts her first single. Trisha, I wish you all the luck, just in case you don't see the Guru again. Uh, at least your single must go to bhajan clubbing. Trisha, you're doing very well, especially the invocation. I think you got it. You got it. All right. No Guru lives forever. No saint lives forever. No human lives forever. And we have to prepare. This is not a Mickey Mouse system, so we have to start preparing. We have to start preparing ourselves so that there is a smooth transition. Smooth transition. Trisha will come and cry and bang her head there by Maha Samadhi place. I know what she'll do. I'll throw some sand on it. I'll put some mud on all her makeup. Not only there, from home. I'll enter the bottle. I'll enter the Revlon. And I'll enter the powder. As soon as she enters the ashram premises, she'll turn purple. If she don't follow the Guru, when the Guru is alive. When the Guru is alive. And whatever I do for Trisha, that's why I made Trisha and Nirali secretary and secretary. So one whacking, they'll both catch it. You'll turn purple, she'll turn blue. So whilst the Guru is alive, make the best of it. Make the best of it. Guru is around. This is not a hard Guru. Guru is accessible all the time. All right, Guru is not seated on a very high seat. Guru is seated at the seat, same level as you. Fix all your stories whilst the Guru is alive. Fix everything. Take more interest. And Trisha is an example. She started right from the back. And today she's right in the front. She's singing difficult songs. She's on social media. TikTokers are watching her. She's making her mistakes. She's going off tune. Sometimes Guru puts her off tune to see what she does. Or maybe most of the time, you will never know. But she is singing for a Guru. You don't have to be one of those famous singers, Tisha. You don't have to be a Mangeshkar to sing for the Guru. Just be yourself. She cooks. She never walked this road, now she's walking the road. She broke a whole lot of barriers. Yes, Tisha? And her family is not happy she's here. Like all families. When your family is not happy when you're in satsang, that's the first recognition that you're in the right place. First, recognition that you're in the right place. Okay, it means you changed. And they are envious because they cannot change how you changed. They're not happy because of envy. They're not happy because of envy that you can surrender and they don't have capacity to surrender. It's hard. They want to be where you are, but they can't make it. I remember, Trisha, I was envious once when I was an atheist. When I was an atheist, and on a Sunday morning, I should be drinking in some park, and I should see people wearing kurtas and going for satsang. And I should tell my friends, see these kapis. But in my heart, I wanted that thing. What did these people in a Sunday morning, Trisha, when I'm 2 or 3 doubles down, they had time for God. And I yearned for that deep within myself. But outwardly, I said, hey, see these kapis. What I said? Similarly, those that are not happy that you are in satsang, they are yearning to be here. They want to be. They want what you got. Maybe they'll get it, or maybe they won't. But you go to SAPS Sydenham, Trisha, go into one of the rooms, go befriend one policeman, tell him to get you a glass of water, steal his handcuff, put it in your bag, come to ashram, handcuff your hand, and handcuff the Guru's feet, and stay there. And stay there. Because that's the only real relationship in the world. Everyone will betray you. Your mother will betray you. Your father will betray you. Your husband will betray you. Your sisters will betray you. Your children will betray you. The only personality that won't betray you is your Guru. That is where you need to be handcuffed. You can try to poison the Guru. You can ask Dana how many times he tried, but the Guru still cares for him. You can try anything, but the Guru will still care for you. All right, Trisha, you got time? Talk to Dana. Ask him every time he tried to put the Guru away, Guru still loves him more and more. Guru's love is not tainted. Love does not know hate. Guru's react in a certain way for institutional purposes only. Gurus react in a restrictive way for institutional purposes only. Guru has nothing against anyone. But if you sit with Satish and have half an hour outside the toilet there, and Guru don't whack your bowl, what will Agir do? And his father will come with a bottle. I'm battling to get devotees here to do seva. This Banwari Lal will be sitting here. Trisha, they'll be camping out here. So for institutional purposes only, the Guru be very, very hard. Sometimes we lose the disciples. Because if I wasn't hard with all my previous disciples, you wouldn't have the opportunity to be seated here today. This would have been a circus. You wouldn't have had the opportunity to experience the pure potency of Lord Sriman Narayan. Because once you mess up, God leaves. Not you on your side, the spiritual master on his side. So the spiritual master, for institutional purposes only, sometimes they have to let you, but his heart always cries for you. Heart always cries. For every disciple of mine that came to this ashram, nobody got punished. Nobody got punished. No matter what they did and what they said, whatever they did, whatever they said, I came back on this platform and I refuted, I showed their lies, but I don't have an atom of hatred, because if I have an atom of hatred, I cannot exist as a bona fide spiritual master. Hatred and a true guru cannot coexist. You understand all this, Trisha? This satsang, Guruji's third day, is for Trisha, Ramanuj, Dasi. Trisha, you can see yourself taking initiation 5th May next year. I heard like a last breath escaping, you know, and somebody before they die. I'm a former policeman, Trisha. I should shoot people and then I should hear that last gasp. Did it come from you or Satish? Because maybe I'm talking in a ring, but maybe the subconscious is troubling someone close to you, you know. All right? But it will come, don't worry. There's nothing better than initiation, Trisha. You can ask Yajwan. All right? When Guru is not here, then you have to get Gautam Acharya from India to initiate. All right? We're going to start contacting him person, and I'd like him to be here on my birthday to do a real bona fide Havan. Then Malin can sit there and enjoy that Havan. That Havan will be for Malin and Chanel. A bona fide Havan. You all mustn't get jealous when she's seated in the front, Jessica. Not because she's my daughter. I saw she was so happy with the Havan. All right? So we have to give her a Havan. Try and see, Vasan, you and Sean, Gautam Acharya, all of you all try to contact him, find out what's the flight, buy ticket in advance, bring him to this ashram. We'll have a Lakshmi Narayan hour and we'll pull up 24 hours. And all those that are initiated already, you'll get branded. You'll get branded. You like it? Okay. I'm sure he'll be shocked. We just stopped talking. Vishwadhar was doing all the communication with him. You spoke, Jessica? All right. So while I'm on this topic, Vasan, you can bring your girl for 1 hour. I want to write a few directives on Guruji's birthday. I want to make a few appointments. There was a point in time when I didn't have to do anything. We didn't have our own ashram. I was picked up like a king. I was taken like a king, the same seat. And I was taken out like a king for 2 years. You remember, Vasan? You learned how it's done. You learned how it's done. It was difficult. Now I live on the premises. I can walk myself like a king. You don't have to pick me up and drop me off. But I don't want to phone for cow's food. I don't want phone calls to come to me. Then when I'm taking a normal walk, Lakshmi and Saraswati, moo. Then I realize, hey, cow's food. Then I must start phoning frantically. So that's the first thing you need to put in order. I want to give Divashka the cow's food. I don't want to burden one family with a whole lot of things. I want to spread, but there'll be one central coordination point. All right? And then the maintenance of the ashram. I think, and you all will agree with me, I did my best. I started last year, July. I filled a big hole in the back there by the M19 with Malawian bobcats. I'm still working. By end of this year, I should be finished with all concreting around the ashram, everywhere. And then I'm going to retire from every physical job. All right? Or else I won't make it in the allotted time. Because every time I get sick, it's harder for me to get well. It means my cells are getting consumed, my energy is getting consumed, and I don't bless myself and I don't ask Guruji, Lord Narayan, the Sampradaya to do anything for me. It's Gurus don't do that. We just stick because we know it's our karma. But we also have to be practical. I think I'm the only Guru in the ashram that does 90% of everything. In other ashrams, devotees do 90%, Guru do 10%. So I've proven myself. I've done everything. This ashram is in a pristine condition. Inside, out, everything is right. It's just a yard needs to be sorted out. And when you get more people, you can divide every 2 weeks on a Saturday, 4 hours. You start with invocation service inside. Guru need not be here. So you have to be on time. Dress up appropriately for ashram. Don't come in swimming costumes. Dress up. Ladies, dress up appropriately for ashram. All right? No swimming costume, Asachmika. We were going to Drakensberg. She had a bikinis on. I had to make her go and buy clothes in one shopping center somewhere in Bloemfontein. All right? Satish is getting better. And I was sick. You'll remember I was sick. But I went to please you. All right? I stayed in my room for that whole weekend. So please, it's not only satsang time that Lord Narayan and the Sampradaya comes here. Not only, they lived. They lived here. You must believe that. You must believe that. Okay, so I'll carry on talking. I got power. All right. So every day I gave a discourse where we learned something. Yes. So we stated that we are the foremost satsang in Sanatan Dharma existing in the world currently. To back that up, we are saying go on YouTube and see which other guru has uploaded after downloading so much of transcendental 100% verdict knowledge on YouTube. We've covered every topic from end to end, and currently we are on the spiritual revolution of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We stated truth and lie cannot stay on the same breath. Can it? Tisha, you try to tell a lie and the truth in the same breath millions of times, but it didn't work out, Tisha, because it can never work out. It can, no matter how convincing you are. I know, ladies, you scream and get hyped up and stamp your feet and pull hair, but you still lie. It doesn't become the truth. Satish, you experienced anything, Avi? I can't ask Vasan, is still on that third year honeymoon. Vasan is the only married man on earth that is really happy. Only married man on earth ever to exist. He's happy from the day he got married 3 years ago. Up until today, he don't know whether he's working or whether he's on a honeymoon. He's either staying in his 11-bedroom, 7-bathroom, or he's in a 7-star apartment somewhere around the country. And he's keeping his wife close to him. Keeping his wife close to him. All right? And he wasn't here for the Jamil. Wasn't, you must go home today, download the discourse, send him that link. You and your wife hear that discourse. Wasn't? You and your wife hear that discourse, all right? So in every discourse, it was my intention to fearlessly and aggressively promote Sanatana Dharma, which had fallen on the wayside. False philosophers, euphoric gurus, charismatic gurus with no foundational basis in the Vedas came and mesmerized the Western world, and then they took that mesmerization back to India. And because they were so overwhelming, and it is the season of Kali Yuga, bona fide spiritual masters did not contest them. They got swallowed up. They got swallowed up by these impostors. So this is the uniqueness of Sanatana Dharma. There's a cycle of impostors, and then there's a cycle of bona fide spiritual masters. The impostors create philosophies. The bona fide spiritual masters refute the false philosophies and realign Sanatana Dharma. So it's my turn now. Through the grace of the Sri Sampradaya, I alone am insignificant. I'm just a small microscopic atom in the greater scheme of things, but the baton has been placed in my hand. I've been trained. I've been meticulously trained and prepared for this mission. Nothing is a coincidence. And through my training, we're going to dissect atom by atom everything that is false. And we're going to insert everything that is the absolute truth. And one of the false philosophies is about the Srimad Bhagavatam. And the ISKCONites are using the Srimad Bhagavatam as a basis for their existence with a concocted version. So I'm giving you the true version. So after Lord Sri Krishna left, Vedavyasa was still around. He codified the four Vedas through his intuition. He saw the coming age of Kali. He saw Kali and he saw the devastation of Kali. Therefore, he split the Vedas into four and he compiled all Vedic injunctions. But he was not satisfied that Kali's influence will allow man to understand the Vedas directly. He was not satisfied. So the first portion of the Vedas is Karma Kanda, where you do your rituals. The second portion of the Vedas is the Upanishads, where it's called Gyan Kanda, where you gain knowledge. Gyan means knowledge. Then he prepared the Mahabharata. And in the Mahabharata, he showed how you could get God through Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is yoga in action, what you all will be doing on Saturdays. Happy, beaming faces. Friday night, the excitement must be there. Wasn't? Like when you first met your first girlfriend, I don't know who that was. Go back in time, rewind, but don't tell Nadine. Tell her it was her. Wasn't, as I said, you're the only man on earth to claim to be enjoying married, like only man on this planet, all right? When you see that first away, you can lie to Ashmika, all right? I want that happiness. You know, your heart fluttering, Satish, when you saw that girl from court. That is fine. You took the word literally. Cotton don't mean only from the court, Satish. Okay, so the Mahabharata, Karma Yoga, Bhagavad Gita mostly, Karma Yoga. So Veda Vyas was not happy. Like I'm not happy. If I close my eyes today, I won't be happy because I still feel there's something I have not done yet. And when I do it, I won't tell you all. You all must always feel guilty. Hey, what the Guru has not done yet and he's gone. Shisha, I read over 1,000,000 mystery stories, Shisha, in my lifetime. And I'll want my passing to be a mystery. If Dana is around, suspect number one. So Veda Vyas was not happy. And as a disciple, when you are not happy, what happens? How many of you were not happy? Thousands of times. And I just phoned and said, Asmika, how are you? Why you never spell my name properly? Sorry, it was a way. But I didn't phone for that. You are unhappy. Something was not right in your life. You were at a crossroad. So the Guru won't tell you all that. They say, Narayan, just how it. They say, hey, Guru, I'm just thinking of you. Over 1,000 times. So when you think of your Guru, Guru will contact you in some way. In some way. And Veda Vyas was not happy after completing everything because he said mankind would not be able to achieve liberation because of short span of life and short memory. So his Guru was Narad Muni. And Narad Muni appeared and spoke to Veda Vyas, and Veda Vyas told him of his discontentment, even after compiling all Vedic injunctions. Narad Muni said, yes, you did everything, but you did not glorify Lord Sriman Narayan and all his avatars. Again, Veda Vyasa did not glorify Lord Sriman Narayan and all his avatars. And Narad Muni said that when he completes that, then he'll complete Bhakti Yoga. Not Bhakti Murga. Not Bhakti Murga. And where Murgas got their eyes, Trisha? on the sides. Now, how is that Murga looking at you, teacher, when your eyes are in the front? Bhakti Murga. All right? Not Bhakti Murga, Bhakti Yoga. What is Bhakti Yoga? Devotional service to the Lord. Bhakti Yoga is devotional service to the Lord. How can you devote yourself to the Lord? By coming to satsang, going to a bona fide spiritual master and hearing the Lord's pastimes in this material universe. You don't want to hear about Vaikuntha, it's too far away. You want to hear his first avatar, his second avatar, the ninth avatar, and Kalki avatar will be the 10th. And this ashram is appropriately designed. We house the 10 avatars. Sri Narayan Dham in Durban, South Africa, house the 10 avatars. Sri Narayan Dham International in South Africa house the 12 avatars. Sri Narayan Dham in Durban, South Africa houses Lord Sriman Narayan. And Sri Narayan Dham in Durban, South Africa houses Lord Sri Ramanuj. See that golden Lord Narayan, the brass one. I made some disciples in Westworld. I said, take 100 photographs and you'll get 100 expressions. And I proved Lord Sriman Narayan exists. And I can ask anyone, Tisha, when no one here, come quietly. Bright wisdom, give him 20 hands, open ashram for you. Come quietly. Take how many photographs you want. And every photograph will be different. Okay? Every photograph will be different. And guess how it came? How it landed. And don't give Sean all the credit. Sean and his wife. Yes, Sean? 20 before you got married. They went to a fair and they bought it and they came. We were staying in Monroe Drive. I said, Dad, hey, oh. All right. And Sean went to the 14 hells. How many? No, Guruji said 28. Jessica? But Lord Narayan was waiting for you. Lord Narayan was peacefully. You didn't see any stress on Lord Narayan? Away? You took out over 1 million photographs of Lord Narayan. You saw him stressed. Sean wasn't here. He knew boy will be back, not okay. Lord Narayan whacked him enough. One day he come and he'll tell his story. But the copyright is his. I cannot tell his story. He owns the copyright, publishing right. All of that is his. All right. So Lord knows how to place. You saw Sherwin. By mistake, he found the Vishnu Murti. He went for something else. Then there was a black girl that was at the counter. Then he told her, I don't want this Vishnu Murti, I want the Narayan Murti. Then you are playing with her. Then she told him, no, Narayan and Vishnu is same. Then he told her, you of another race, another culture. How you know that? Lord Vishnu walked into Shravan's house himself. Lord Narayan walked into this ashram himself. These are not small things. These are not small things. These things just don't happen. All right. So Narad Muni asked Vedavyas to narrate this story, and Narad Muni explained to Vedavyas that in his previous life, in his previous life, he had an experience with Lord Sriman Narayan. And Vedavyas was shocked because Narad Muni is a mind-born son of Brahma, then how he would have had a previous life. And then Narad Muni explained that it was in another kalpa, in another cycle. That's why when you read the Puranas, sometimes you'll get different stories with different people because it happened in different cycles. It happened in different cycles. So in that cycle, he was born to a maid servant. His mother was a maid. She was a servant in the ashram. And at that ashram, a few saints and sages visited. And it was his duty to take their plates away when they had eaten and to care for the saints and see that they were comfortable. So what he used to do, and this is very important for devotees, he used to eat the remnants of the food that the saints ate. And after a while, he became absolutely pure. And he lost his material consciousness. And he just wanted to be spiritual. But he was stuck to his mother. And the Supreme Lord, when he wants to break you, then he'll take your family away. His mother met her death. His mother met her death. And he could free himself. And he went into the forest. He went across rivers as a free person. And for a brief moment, Lord Sriman Narayan appeared in his vision. And as soon as he captured Lord Sriman Narayan's form, Lord Sriman Narayan left. And he tried to capture this form to no avail. But a voice told him, you will be born pure in the next lifetime, and you will sing my praises around the world. So this is why gurus would go around. There's always a historical and scientific evidence in Sanatan Dharma. This is historical, it's the absolute truth, it's also scientific. When the guru eats, the food gets transformed into prasad. This is why you sprinkle yourself with the feet-washed water of the guru. There's nothing purer than that, because transcendental energy flows from the guru's crown and down his toes and out. This is why you touch the guru's feet. When you touch the guru's feet, the guru's energy merges into your energy, and the cleansing process starts. All of this is in quantum physics, quantum mechanics. Go and Google. And then in his next lifetime, every time he had an image of Lord Srimad Narayan, Trisha, I want you to hear this. Nice. Every time an image of Lord Srimad Narayan appeared in Narad Muni's eyes, tears started to flow. Trisha, what happened? Because Trisha asked me one day, she was doing aarti and she saw tears flowing and she thought something bad will happen to her. So here's the secret. Every aarti, tears must flow from the Guru's eyes. Why you think tears flow? The image of Lord Sriman Narayan. Just a split second. Just a split second. And go and watch all Guruji's aarti time. Tears should also flow from. Alright. This is a bona fide disciplic succession. It is the absolute truth which no one can refute. So I gave you two things that happens at this ashram. You eat sanctified food, you get pure, you eat leftovers by Guru. Vasan for him is a double whammy. Food is food, and then the Guru at it. You understand? You eat even one grain of rice that the Guru ate. It transforms your aura. It transforms your energy. And the fact that the tears flow from the Guru, it doesn't mean something bad going to happen to your Tija. It means Lord Narayan clicked within and interfaced with your Guru. That is how great this satsang is. Because if Lord Narayan don't come for one satsang, I won't have a satsang. Why must I have a satsang if Lord Narayan does not attend? Hmm? All of you understand? We went through the mincing machine, myself, Mataji, Vasan. Mincing machine. Carrying so much of equipment up and down stairs 4 days a week. We really did our seva. Although we were running the, I never acted as a guru, wasn't? Only in 2015 when I was forced, then I started sitting on this side. From 2013 to 2015, I played Dom, Trisha. Miracles were still happening, but I played Dom, all right? But I made Sean pay for this Vyasasana. Sean, everybody wanted to buy this Vyasasana. They're not here. And I learned that in Westville. I learned it in Westville. There was one seat like this given to Guruji. And those people that had a fight, they took their seat in. And I said, no. Certain things we won't allow. All right? So I hope you all enjoyed the discourse. And I hope you all are learning that sickness is no excuse. Learn from the most highest knowledge, Acharya Sham Ramanuj, and learn from Yajvan, the youngest disciple, that there's no excuse not to come to satsang. Yajvan was watching and he was jealous. but he made sure he come to satsang. There is nothing more important in Yajvan's life than satsang. So the last message Narad Muni gave, I gave it to you all yesterday. I'm giving it to you all again today. Narad Muni stated that every transaction in your life, offer it to God. Aware? If you're looking at big eyes at your wife, tell her Narayan is looking at you with big eyes. Ashmika, when you're screeching at your husband, tell him Lord Narayan is screeching at you. All right, Cyril, you just witnessed these two idiots. And send me video clips. All right? Yeah, you'll understand? Everything you do, offer it to God, whether it was a vulgar word, whatever you did, just get used to offering it to God. One day you'll be refined. One day you'll be refined. Tisha, this is why it is necessary to become a vegetarian. But in the meantime, when you're enjoying your chicken, just as Lord Sriman Narayan, I hope the soul came to you. You have to say something, Tisha. Tisha. Next piece, I hope the soul didn't feel a lot of pain. Anything else, Tisha? So if you take two pieces, what happened to that quantity? And what happened to your sin? This is called a conundrum. Jessica, what's a conundrum? Tisha, I told you it was your day today, all right? At least you had a day in the month of the Ramanuj. Jessica has the whole year. Naturally, anytime she don't need special positioning. At least Tisha got one sick day, all right? But jokes aside, the smallest thing you get, Tisha, you wanted 1,000 rand today, you only got 20 rand. You must give God grace as if He gave you the whole 1,000. Thank you, God. I know why you gave me 20 rand. I'll do my best. Keep giving grace. Put every transaction, use the word Narayan. And this is why we greet as Narayan. Guruji's devotees all over India, they all greet Jai Gurudev. We are greeting Jai Sriman Narayan. All right? Jai Sriman Narayan. Jai Sriman Narayan. Tisha, whatever you get, have full gratitude and say Jai Sriman, and watch how peaceful everything is. If you don't know how to do it, ask Mr. Lover, Lover, Loverman. You all know Mr. Loverman? Trisha, you all know Mr. Loverman? I gave him that name long before he met Nadine. And one day the story must come out here. Vasan need to cleanse himself. Vasan needs to cleanse himself. Jai Sriman Narayan. 150?